The last debate that I had there, where it went viral because this chick basically said that my wife should have killed her kids and it would have made her less promiscuous. That's what she said. Not kidding.
Who's this?
I don't even want to get into it. But anyway,
ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it.
I sell you on my worldview.
yes.
Your wife has 3 baby daddies and has been married twice before.
And you lick sniz.
Under your religion.
You lick sniz.
What is that?
You're a don't talk shit about my wife, you stupid bitch. Shut your mouth. Shut your stupid bitch mouth.
Your wife with the 3 baby
What did
daddies?
I just say?
With the 3
Sorry,
baby
I'm sorry.
daddies?
She morally inconsequential in comparison to your ditch licking?
What type of donut are you to use the term lick sniz? The fuck? Bruh, everybody licks sniz. It's a rite of passage nowadays. And nowadays, you're either snizzling or you're getting snizzed out. It's one or the other. What the heck? How is that offensive?
So that's me in the video. I am the snizzlicker. The snizzler, if you will. This video is making the rounds again on Instagram and Twitter, so I just wanted to clarify a few things. I don't take any issue with Andrew Wilson's wife having 3 baby daddies and having been married multiple times before. I don't think it's immoral. What I do take issue with is the fact that Andrew Wilson built his platform off of shaming and humiliating women for their past sexual conduct.
It's the hypocrisy that kills me. Yeah. For those who don't know, long story short, Andrew Wilson is a frequent correspondent on the Whatever podcast. The Whatever podcast is a podcast where, whatever. No, this is a podcast where they pretty much go and make fun of, women and degrade women. Try to get gotcha viral moments on the promiscuity. And, it's just it's a clash of the genders, I guess. It's just a fucking red-pilled podcast. A lot of slut shaming, sometimes there's sluts there, I'll be honest, but and they make fun of the women's in their bodies or whatever the hell. Anyways, this clip went viral because meanwhile, Andrew Wilson, who has been making fun of women and their promiscuity, his wife, on the other hand, has multiple baby daddies. Just tossing it out there. I'm not trying to attack his wife, but it definitely seems like a hypocritical type thing right now. And he was recently on a PBD podcast, and he had this to say about it.
Well, from there, what she did was she tried to go on to say that I'm a hypocrite because I tell men not to get married to single moms, which is not true. I have a nuanced position, which is it works out not so good for most people, but there's nothing ethically which is wrong with that. And then went on to say that she had slept with 10 guys, and she's in her early 20s, right? She slept with 10 guys. And that's okay because is there. And so basically hides the crime. And so what my wife should have done is just have a series of...
It sounds like a cope. You know what I mean? See, with these red pillars, all the, bullshit that they preach, they never live it. So the hypocrisy is right there in your face. All they do is preach nonsense. And they never live. See, I can actually respect someone who preaches this bullshit and they actually live about it. But all these red pillars, they always get caught. There's always a scandal behind them. There's always a financial incentive behind their scammy behavior. Like for his wife, if his wife was a guest on the Whatever podcast, he would slam his wife verbally. Like you see it multiple times. Any other women he sees on the podcast, he will make fun of their promiscuity, degrade them, slut shame them. Meanwhile, his wife has multiple baby daddies. 3 of them. With 3 different... what? She's not the Virgin Mary. The fuck? She didn't give birth to 3 Jesuses. No. Somebody, you know what I mean? Somebody deflowered her with his penis. Anyways, sorry, my hair is just not behaving well today. I look like a freaking unicorn. Anyway, this video is going to be about the Andrew Wilson hypocrisy. I truly don't understand how people can look past this. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I'd truly appreciate it. I'm going to show you all clips regarding his recent PBD podcast and how he's just being delusional. It's the guy who just wants no accountability whatsoever. Typical for a red pillar.
Clipped this up out of context, right, and put it out there as though I was having some kind of meltdown.
Clearly not.
Rewatching that just now, it doesn't look like a meltdown to me. And you lick sniz.
Under your religion.
You lick sniz.
What does that
You're
mean?
a fucking dick. Don't talk shit about my wife, you stupid. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your stupid mouth.
Your wife with the 3 baby
What did I
daddies?
just say?
Your wife with the 3
Sorry,
baby
I'm
daddies?
sorry. Is she morally inconsequential in comparison to your ditch licking?
She melted your ass. She didn't even melt your ass with personal attacks. She melted your ass with just facts. Retorts to your principles that you spew out on the daily. Melted. Melt to ass. Melt to ass. That's what it was. That's the perfect. See, the best retorts have factual evidence, and to make you look like a hypocrite on viral clips, what more else do you want? It just makes me laugh how he's just like, oh, I didn't have a meltdown, then proceeds to have an Ice Age ass meltdown. He whipped out his notebook feverishly.
Did I bring any of your family into anything?
Stupid.
Did I say anything about your family being stupid, Charlie?
You could.
It's
You could
because
go
I'm
for it.
better than you, Charlie.
No, it's because you're embarrassed, and you know that the traditional values that you try to sell people on are bullshit because
Let's
you
go
are not
through
a
it.
traditional man.
Chuck, let's go through it.
You are not a traditional
Let's
man.
go through.
The fact that he brought out his notes, he was just like, oh my God, I can't believe she did it. You know what I mean? And if you look closely, there's nothing on his notes. There's just scribble scrabble. If you look closely in his little notepad, there's nothing there. He's probably playing tic-tac-toe with himself, an intense game of tic-tac-toe. He's just like, you know what I mean? Like, and the thing that makes him look bad is just like when you start resorting to personal attacks in a debate, instead of just giving out, not even just factual evidence, just strong points, you're cooked. Not only are you cooked, everyone who's witnessing knows that you're cooked. You know what I mean? You only do that when you know you're about to get handed the L and you have no other option.
It's like, how? What's the hypocrisy?
Yeah.
What's wrong with a Christian dating a woman who has children? And apparently the perceived hypocrisy is that, well, you tell men that that's a low-value woman or that they can't be loved. And I'm like, I've never said any of that shit. What the hell are you talking about? But you can't figure out how it's disparaging.
It's disparaging because it goes against the worldview that you espouse.
What goes against my worldview?
You say gnarly things about promiscuous women and that they're disgusting.
That's not promiscuity.
You say 3 baby daddies? Yes, that's promiscuity.
Wait a second. Help me out here. How many different partners have you had?
It's certainly under 10.
Yeah, and she has three long-term relationships, and I'm one of them. Okay, Chuck. Can you tell me which one of you are promiscuous?
And like I said, he makes fun of or slut shames women with, a heavy sexual past or whatever. Meanwhile, his wife has multiple baby daddies. And not only that, he's taking care of her children, which I actually commend, stepchildren. I commend that. But you know what I mean? It makes me think, what would he say to other, even men out there who are in his position right now, who are taking care of children that are not his?
Adore my kids. Like, I love them to death. Wouldn't that take that away from me? Because now I would not even be sure if they were mine.
I mean, forgive me, they're not yours, are they?
No, they are mine.
Biologically?
Yeah. I have biological children, yeah.
So, I'm
you
sorry.
You were misinformed, weren't you? By trolls. But anyway, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry.
Yes, I have stepchildren and biological children
So
both.
do you feel that your stepchildren aren't your children?
No, I still love them and adore them.
So, I'm sorry, they're not your children or they are?
They are, but there's still a different relationship.
Okay, so I mean,
it's
you're
a different relationship.
You're doing it yourself. I mean,
no,
you,
I'm not.
You are
I just told you there's
participating in the child rearing
Will you stop?
Of children that aren't
This
yours.
is incorrect.
Like biologically
Yeah,
yours.
no, that's incorrect.
He says one thing and lives the opposite. This is what the same thing with every single one of these red pillars does. That's all they do. They scream out bullshit, hope something that sticks to the wall, create a financial incentive for themselves while, being a predator to these young men out here. All you need to do with this guy is just give him receipts of his own past. That's it. He preaches one thing. All right, you say that. You say, oh, you know what I mean? Women with a heavy past, a sexual past, they're not worth much. All right, look at your wife. Look at your wife. Look at her past. What are you talking about? All of this stems from insecurity. And the fact that he reacted the way he did with vulgar terms, insecurity. He was caught. And I thought this the other day. I was just like, if he knew that he is not living by what he's preaching, then why did he not even come up with retorts for a debate in the future when somebody was bound to find this because his life is on the internet? Somebody was bound to find this. Why didn't he come up with actual, competent lies so that he's at least ready for these, retorts? Like, he's an alpha male, but yet he got defeated by a pickle jar. Not even joking. He got defeated by a pickle jar. It went viral.
$1,000.
Yeah, but it seems slightly immature.
It's all fucking
It's just
slick
for,
now.
it's a little,
See, it
little fun.
is.
I got to grip it.
Uh-oh, Andrew. If you can't open it either,
Well, your hand greased the whole top of it.
my hand are fine. Here, high five.
It
My shoes
literally-
are as well.
It's look, feel it. Isn't that greasy?
It was like that already. Oh my God.
No,
you're
it
ridiculous.
wasn't. You greased the top.
Use
Oh
your
my
shirt.
Jesus,
Use your
Andrew.
shirt,
If you here, go.
Yeah, just can't grip the.
Okay, now I want it to be.
I got
on.
this,
It's like pissing
boys.
me
This
off.
is me off.
Yeah,
Should
I know.
should
it's
we
fine,
have
it's
Jake
fine.
try?
You'll see the same thing. It's
Come
just
on, bro.
greasy.
It is.
See, it's
My
fucking
hand's
greasy.
sliding.
It
My
just
hand's
slides
sliding.
off of it. Yeah, hand on it. Try it. Nah, you fucker. That was bullshit. Bullshit. I loosened it for you.
I just
This alpha dude had to get a man to open a pickle jar for him. You know what I mean? The pickle jar went in on him. The pickle jar ulted on him. It was a solo ult. Anyways, the debater in the original clip doubled down on him and had this to say.
What I want people to take away from this clip is not that Andrew Wilson is a cuck or that Rachel Wilson is a hoe. I want people to understand that they are hypocrites. And that if you're going to marry a woman with a past, then you should give other women the same grace that you give your wife.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. The first viral clip, he just got exposed. That happened like about a month ago. Now he's on PPD podcast. They brought it. It wasn't the entire podcast wasn't about that. I didn't listen to the entire podcast either. What the fuck, But he talked about it. Sounded like he wanted to deflect from it. Was coping with it. Another day where a red pillar just does not cope well with reality. Sounds way too common, doesn't it? Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Till next video. Peace, y'all.